Hey everyone, my name is Random, and today we have some more Star Trek Discovery Klingon makeup news. Also known as Kling-Orcs, because let's be honest, they don't really look like Klingons. So let's just get right into it. So, according to comicbook.com, in their little Star Trek section here, we've got a nice little article from Jamie Lovett. It just came out today. Star Trek Discovery Season 2 Klingon look will cause a freakout. Says makeup designer. Okay, that title, that headline just kind of made me stumble on it. Star Trek Discovery Season 2 Klingon look will cause freakout. Okay, yeah, sure. Fine. Let me look like an idiot stumbling over your weirdly worded headline. I'm not going to click this. I don't want to look at her stupid face. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's look at something else there. Let's look at nothing. Nothing is better than looking at her face. Star Trek fans may want to hold on to their seats when Star Trek Discovery returns to CBS All Access in 2019 because the show's makeup designer is predicting a strong reaction to the new design of the Klingons. Yeah, we already reacted last year when they looked like orcs and they didn't even look like Klingons. So what, are you gonna change them back? Like we want you to change them back. We want them to look like Klingons. Glenn Hetrick's work on Star Trek Discovery Season 1 earned an Emmy nomination. Why? Why? Oh Lord. Okay, but well, I gotta interrupt. Okay, gotta interrupt here. So a lot of you awesome people have been so amazing and wonderful, and I love you all for commenting. You guys reminded me something about Glenn Hetrick that I completely forgotten about. He's the one on Face Off, and if you guys don't know what Face Off is. Face Off is a makeup sort of reality show, a makeup effects reality show, competition show on the Sci-Fi Channel. And they have Mackenzie Westmore of the Westmore legacy of makeup designers as a judge and a host. I think she's just a host. But you have people like Glenn Hetrick as a judge on the show. And people have pointed out that he is the one who constantly gets on contestants' cases for making makeup designs that they can't that the actors can't act through, that the actors can't see through, that the actors can't move their faces in. So you guys already know how much I pick apart Discovery and how these poor Klingons can't even like the actors in the Klingon makeup can't even look at see through their makeup and let alone see who they're talking to, let alone speak. You know, it's just a giant prosthetic junk of nothing around their mouth. It's just a hunk of clay, basically, a hunk of latex around their mouths, around their eyes, around their noses. They have these double nostrils and you can still see their noses underneath. Yeah, the makeup is actually not good at all on Star Trek Discovery. The only thing that's good about it is you can't really see the seams where they attach it. But, you know, why would you see a seam when it's an entire mask? It's an entire headpiece. It might as well be an off-the-rack Halloween mask that they just adhered a little bit around the eyes and the mouths. But even then, you'd be able to speak through it. So that's not even the case. Sorry, I go off on a rant about the makeup on Discovery, but thank you guys so much for pointing out that, yeah, he is the one who used to go after the contestants and complain when you couldn't emote through it. All right, back to the article here. I just had to point that out. So, he earned an Emmy nomination, and he spoke to a Sci-Fi Wire about the work he's doing for the show. Hetrick says the new hairless look for the Klingons' Discovery can be explained by the story of Kahless the Unforgettable, the great Klingon spiritual leader who dipped a lock of his own hair into lava to create the first Bat'leth. All right, sure. You know what? We'll do a live Google search of Kahless, because I know he's got hair. Kahless. Kahless. I know he has hair. Sorry, every incarnation of Kahless. Yeah, he's got hair. Every time you see him, he has hair of some sort. Except there's this fucking Takuvma who looks like a piece of modeling chocolate. He looks like a Tootsie Roll. Takuva looks like a Tootsie Roll. I'm sorry. Kahless had hair. Every incarnation of Kahless has had hair. Every goddamn one of them. So don't you fucking tell me, Discovery. I'm sorry, don't you fucking tell me that, they don't have hair because Kahless dipped. No, every fucking image of Kahless out there has hair. You cannot use that as an excuse. I mean, yeah, you can use that as an excuse that Takuma is a fucking moron and doesn't know anything and got all of his information wrong and went off on this kind of crazy, stupid religious extreme, right? Okay. Now, and before you guys comment, I have read the article through, so I do have an argument against pretty much everything he's saying. Let's go back to the article here real quick. Alright, Hedrick says the new look for the Klingons in Star Trek Discovery Season 2 will be similarly rooted in story and Star Trek canon. Yeah, but you already messed up the canon by saying that Kahless was bald, and he wasn't, or implying. You implied Kahless was bald. We're obsessed with that story, Hedrick said, and as we unpack it, we're going to find tons of other reasons for that Klingon look, because you can't admit that you fucked up. You can't admit you did something and people don't like it. I think people are going to freak out when this unfurls in front of them. At Star Trek Las Vegas, Hedrick teased that the major Klingon redesign was being worked on for Discovery's second season. Yeah, I already covered that article, so that was in his tweet. As we move into Season 2, it has been a while since we have been with our characters, Hedrick said. It's been a while since we've seen our Klingon friends. Yeah, a few series since we've seen good Klingons. It's been since Enterprise since we've seen good Klingons, but, you know, you are right. I haven't seen any of my Klingon friends in a while. Where's Martok when you need him? Yeah, so everything keeps evolving. Yeah, even though you're going to the past where you don't have room to have it evolve. But, you know, what the fuck do I know? I'm only a Star Trek fan all my life. And I can guarantee you this, you're going to be blown away. They have a completely new look yet again going into Season 2. Oh, gee, I should just be pleased as a pig in shit, shouldn't I? In Season 2, you're going to see much different designs. You're going to see different houses you haven't seen before. One of the most important things to us was that at this point in canon, as we head towards the current version of unification of the house, yes, our current version of it, which isn't exactly what it was. The houses really grow up on different planets. It is an empire. It's not just Kronos. We have seen 6 great houses close up in Season 1. Yeah. Yeah, we have. Oh, yes, we have. As we move forward into the next season, I promise that we continue exploring and unpacking and unfolding that infinitely interesting story of what the Klingon culture looks like on a wider level. Are you excited to see the Klingon designs in Discovery Season 2? Let us know in the comments. Yeah, let me know in the comments as well. Let me know in the comments as well. But first, yeah, I did a little research, right? I did some research. Basically, I watched the fucking show. I really didn't do that much research. I watched the fucking show and I Google image searched. And that's all you had to do. Discovery, right? So we know that we have a Klingon that represents the House of Kor in these bald fucking crazy Klingons. Well, what does Memory Alpha say? What does the Star Trek Wiki say about that? Oh, we have already seen the fucking House of Kor. And Kor, played by the great John Calicos from, who's also known from Battlestar Galactica fame. I hope I said his name right. I really hope so. But we've already seen the fucking House of Kor. They looked like flathead Klingons in this incarnation, right? They looked normal. They had fucking hair, right? So we've seen the House of Kor. We know what he looks like. We've seen the House of Kol as well. Oh my god, it's just crazy. We've seen these people. We've seen houses. Now, didn't they actually use the House of Kor? Didn't they use the House of Kol? I'm pretty sure they... Yeah, let me click it. House of Kol. House of Kol. We'll search. We'll Google image search. House of Kol. Right now. Kol ship. Klingons. Blah, blah, blah. How about images? Do they have images? Is this the only one? This is the only one. Is this asshole, right? See, now, this guy is from the House of Kor. Isn't he? Or am I completely wrong on this? I don't know if I'm completely wrong on this now. Well, that's his name. He's from the House of Kor, though. Yeah, there we go. All right, I did it right. Gee, now I'm starting to, Discovery, you're breaking my brain so much that, when I research stuff, I have to verify and double check these things. I'm going to leave that flub in, because I knew I was right. I just wanted to double check and make sure so you guys don't call me out in the comments. He's from the House of Kor. We know what the House of Kor looks like. That is my whole argument there, and I wanted to double check it before I even, I'm going to leave that flub in for you guys, because I think it's important to know that in the 10 minutes it took me to record this video and go over it, and the 1 minute of research beforehand, we've already proven you guys wrong. We already know more than you guys do about, or more than the makeup people on Discovery know. We already know what the House of Kor looks like. We already know this. And I double checked this live as I recorded the video. I'm not editing that part out because it takes 1 second. It takes 1 minute out of your fucking day to research this stuff and to know that you're complete bullshit. You don't have 1 minute to Google something? Discovery, I don't get why are you, why is Discovery? I swear, it makes me so mad. I forget words. I forget how to swear. I forget how to articulate. I question myself. I question my own judgment. When I make these videos, I have everything pulled up for you guys, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Let me double check this while we're on the thing. And I don't get why they can't do that. Why is this so hard? Why can you guys not get this right? You know, yeah, you're going to redesign them, and they still aren't going to look right unless they look like flathead fucking Klingons in the House of Kor. Or they look like, yeah, like actual Klingons from Next Gen and Deep Space Nine and all the Klingon lore and mythology that, you know, people like Ronald D. Moore poured their creative soul into when they were creating all these great backstories and side stories. And yeah, we have Klingons. You don't need to keep redesigning them. Use what you have. I don't understand why, because I don't get it. But anyway, tell me in the comment section below, what do you think? Am I completely off the mark on this one? Are we going to like give these guys a shot to try and get it right? Do you think they're going to get it right? Or do you think we're going to get more dried turds left in the sun? Or piles of Tootsie Rolls sculpted into a face? I mean, this is what's passing for Discovery, or for Star Trek now, is these Discovery Klingons. And the fact that they keep wanting to redesign them really says something. I mean, I really wish they would just come out and say, yeah, we're sorry, we screwed up. You know, none of this, oh, you guys are gonna flip your shit when you see it. No, because we don't trust you. You know, you're like a cheating girlfriend who is out there saying, oh yes, but I've changed. Please forgive me. Like, no, you already screwed up. You already screwed the pooch on Discovery. And especially with how you've been on Face Off, Glenn Hedrick. Like, seriously. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Thumbs up the video if you want more stuff like this. Thumbs down if you never want to see me in your recommendations. Subscribe if you're brand new. I have a Patreon. I have a Twitter. I'm going to link those in the description below. And I'm going to get back to work on my Discovery Episode 11 review that I don't want to do, because it's so painful to sit through. I hate looking at these Klingons. I'm so sorry. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!